Welcome back, everybody, to Gaijin Hideout. I'm Jeff, and this is FF14, specifically FF14 Heavensward. I have finished my Sprout journey through ARR and the expansions, and a lot of other stuff. We've done a lot of we did all the side content in ARR. We did several different job quest lines, very comfortably moved into this game. That's how I feel, at least. I feel pretty comfortable. So we're going to progress to what seems like peak. Everything I've seen from the trailer to the build up to everything is peak. So we're just going to, from here on out, we're going to start and we're just going to gun it. As long as the story permits me to progress, I will progress. Really excited because I'm a Dragoon main also. So it seems like there's going to be some stuff around that. Catered to Dragoon mains. It's a little different in the story, and also really excited to progress the job quest line for Dragoons. So technically you didn't do all the side content. Okay, but we did fishing, warrior, coils, crystal tower. I guess crystal tower is required, but you know, extremes. Like I can't even name everything. Summoner, scholar. Lots of stuff. We did a lot of stuff. So now we're gonna get into the main stuff. Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? Yes. Let me in. Hello. Hey, Alphino. Coming to Ishgard. The time for action has come, and Alphino knows what he must do. We're gonna hear his new voice. Ooh.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Whoa!
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
Oh, that is better.
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Wow! Yeah, he's much more earnest sounding now. Not so pompous. I'm Alphino.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Oh.
Lord Orchiffon.
That's how you say it. Orchiffon. That's how you say it. Okay.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
How's the sound, guys? Boing, 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 boing. Does she just jump up and down now?
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
He's so much more polite now, sounding.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
I've been saying House Four Temps. It's for Tom.
Consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed.
Nice, nice.
Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall.
Oh, I hope
will, of
so.
course, be welcome to join you there.
I hope so. I hope they're alive. It looked like a lot of them died.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
Good, good. We have a house
The
now.
Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Good.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
We're going!
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Oh, man. Oh, so the mansion's in Ishgard. Oh! Heard a little bit of Tataru. I was talking over her. Ooh. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. I'd say louder. Are we thinking a little louder? The sentries at the audio mixing will change once you're in Ishgard proper, to be honest. Okay, let's see. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. Some of the best music, area music in ARR, yeah. Yeah, and it's playing right as we walk up to the gates. This was such a cool fight that you had to do. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Wow, my escort is here. My escort team, thank you. Hello. Chat is standing by. All right, here we go. Wards of House for Tom. For Tom? Yeah, Wards of House for Tom? Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Let's go. Ooh.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
With the big fork. I'm hungry. Oh, man. Oh, poor Tataru.
Once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
Yeah. Yeah, we got done dirty.
With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Damn. Maybe I should change my glamour to what I have so far of the Gave Bolg, maybe? Whoa.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
Oh, it looks awesome.
A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church.
Nice. Nice. This looks sick.
The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses.
Ooh.
A
Oh.
land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Dang.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood.
Oh, man. We're gonna fight everyone.
In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came. 3 weary travelers
Ooh.
whose arrival would set in motion great change.
Hey, don't look at Tataru look like that. Come on.
Though none knew then how great.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortam, Heavensward. Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's get into this. Ooh, let's kill some dragons or something. Well, let's rebuild our situation first. Let's get our friends back. Oh my goodness. Greetings, Master Gaijin. That's how I like to be greeted. On behalf of House Fortam, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. Count Edmond de Fortam is Archfont's dad. Okay. Oh, okay. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me, How dare they look at Tataru the goat that way? I totally agree. Wholeheartedly agree. It's outrageous. Oh. Here's our aetheryte. And some nice piano music playing in the background. It would be gloomy if it wasn't very pretty with the snow and the stone architecture. Whoa. I think there's a, I think there's an Aethernet chart over here. Oh, this is a big place. What do we got over here? Ooh. Whoa. There's a lot of towers going on. Okay. Archfont. Oh, so this is his manor. This is his mansion. The warrior of the light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Allow me to present you my family home, Fortom Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope the journey was not too taxing.
Oh, he's very regal looking guy. Kind of makes sense, I guess.
I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome.
You got to be really rich to pull off
As
that
lords of House
mustache.
Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Thank you.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortom.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Yeah, we did help you guys out a lot, actually.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Yeah, I would say so.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Hey, Nat. Glad you can make it, despite the alarms, sleep through the alarms.
Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Let's do it.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
Okay.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Oh, boy. All right. Though our friends in House Fortom have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortom. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortom. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Jeff, Tataru, the city awaits. Oh man, let's go. I like this quest accepted music that we've got now. With the organ music. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier. Crozier? The jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If there are no questions... Nope. Well, you disappeared, so I have a question about how you did that. Oh, I think one thing I wanted to do is maybe cast Glamour. Nice. 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 It's not perfect, but it's a start. It's not complete, but, you know, it's a start. We'll see if I can get it completed at some point. Probably off stream. It's a lot of busy work involved. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze grace shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. Ooh. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. Wow. It almost reminds me of, like, I feel like there were cathedrals in... Weren't there, like, big religious buildings and cathedrals in, like, Dark Souls 3? I played that, like, 15 years ago. But it's, like, not dark fantasy, just regular, just Final Fantasy version, you know? The magnificent... is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Ishgard's patron deity is Halone. Okay. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12? Oh, these are sick. Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan the First to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Oh, Nidhogg. The Nidhogg lore returns. Of course, of course. Oh, this is... Look, they go all the way up here. That's awesome. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there's much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Mistress Elais, our master of the markets. Is it French? Is the city like very French inspired? Is that what we're? Is that the accent we're working with? Or the dialect? Fantasy French? Nice. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... We're awesome warriors of light, ma'am. Ah, wards of House Fortam. I mean, yeah, we're that. How interesting. How very interesting. Count Edmont. Is it Edmont? Edmond? Count Edmont has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? So true. So true. Weapons, armor, accoutrement, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza in Foundation. If everyone is ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Show me around. Hey, Jeff, check me out. Oh. Oh, that sword looks familiar. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when they put the Dark Knight sword and armor into Monster Hunter Wilds, anyone that was a great sword man, they did not let that go for a long time. They were playing that, they were, maining that build for as long as they could. I don't blame them. It was sick. Okay. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. I'm all over that, man. Your guide is eager to continue your tour of Ishgard. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west, where our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lies in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, while in the south and east, well, 'twould be best if you avoided that area. Why is that? And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Hold your nose where you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. What? You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the Hopland and gawp at the statues. Blah ha ha ha. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let ye. Hey! My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. Yeah, Alphino wants to party. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Jeff. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. A lot of stairs involved here. Oh, yep, look at that, stairs. It's got to be in here. Forgotten Knight. Nice. Gibriant. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master Gibriant. Just Gibriant will do. Gibrilant? How did double L's work in French? I don't know how that works. Gibrilant. Just Gibrilant? Or is it, do you say it like a Y, like in Spanish? And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's just decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. It's probably not a hard G. Yeah, it's probably Gibrilant. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Is it Brume? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. Oh. I see. Because they were swept there with the broom. Just broom? Okay. Hey, Sasha, welcome. And it's not the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, where the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alpha, now, I think it would be best if we return to Fort Tom Manor. Don't want to get shanked, yeah. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. But Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that this is out of the question. My lord, the Count, would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Okay. Not that I doubt the ladies lack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Jeff and I shall return to the manor. Tataru, Jeff and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. All right, have fun. Have fun getting wasted, Tataru. Getting wasted and gossiping. If Tataru cries, someone die. Real. Very real and very true. The music is so calm and beautiful. Oh, look at this. This is more during the day. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, welcome, Master Gaijin. Dude. It's not... Was this before welcome was invented? Welcome, Master Gaijin. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Yes. I shall be shown in. Alright, let's see if we hear his name. I don't know if it's Edmont or Edmond. Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Dang. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There's much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. The T is pronounced in Edmont? Okay. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. Edmont is pretty much the easiest to pronounce. Okay, I won't overthink that one then. Four attempts is four tomp. Okay. And Archifant. Archifant is the other one. Okay. Archifant. As for you, Master Gaijin, it's Master Gaijin. I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoirel and Emmanellain in their duties. I beg your pardon. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? We just call that one Emma. Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity, benefiting your station, and show Master Gaijin the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius von Baelsar and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. Damn. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Gaijin, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Absolutely. I'm going to stand up here. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Look at that. Look at these goofers. Look at these goofballs. They seem like fun. Well, one of them seems like fun. The other one seems like a downer, dude. 'Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he's glad this opportunity to put us to work. Nice. By granting us patronage, House Fortom has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. All right, I'm gonna just take the money. Oh, we're almost at level 59. Nice. Now, which one? What do you mean? Oh. Why not both? Let's see. I wanna earn this guy's favor. Let us begin anew, Master Gaijin. I am Sir Artoirel de Fortam, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortam. Sorry, Count Edmond de Fortam. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted me, unlike some. Archbishop has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, we will be assisting my esteemed patriots of houses Durandare and Dismail. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. Artoirel is resting bitch face, resting annoyed face. Zemil and Alanot. Okay. All right, let's talk to Mr. Emma. When a man like Lord Emmanellain is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. Oh. The troll, huh? Shall we be off then, old boy? But where are my manners? Emmanellain de Fortam, second son of Count Edmond de Fortam. True-born, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artoirel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Halinart. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard... Or Alinart. How'd you say it? Alinart. Okay. Though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. RD is 30 and M is 26. Okay. Over the wall. Okay, let's go. Let's do the airship one. It's closer. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at this. Albathia's Spine, the Sea of Clouds. Whoa! Oh, this looks awesome. Now this is fantasy. Now this is Final Fantasy.
Conceived within the fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
Now this is pod racing. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. This is nice.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore.
Ooh.
To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
Oh, there I am. Wow. Are you ready for giant maps? Are they giant? Abalathia, that's what this is called. This is cool. Whoa. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Kurthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all of the time, you know. Never mind. We need to find Lady Laniat. Lady Laniate. I'm just going with that. Lady Lanny, how about that? She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. So much dang walking. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh. What the hell? Whoa, it's like a whole ass... It's like another shroud. It's like the Black Shroud or something. Or maybe bigger. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Welcome to walking. Is this the slow start that Stealth was mentioning? At least it's really pretty. The series giant. If you don't have people flying you around, it can be super slow. So you can't fly? I can't fly? What? I lost my flying powers? It's not ARR slow, don't worry. I mean, it looks really cool. New area equals having to learn flying again. Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Whoa, this is giant, though. They didn't have to make the map this big right after they take away my flying. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, that is the dude. The battle music is an organ theme. Listen to that. That's cool. Oh yeah, with Heavensward, the maps got much bigger. Okay, well then I have an extra layer of incentive to just do the MSQ first then. Dude, look at the... Is that a... Oh, that's someone on Arathalos, I think. That's cool. Oh, that's Lightning Gnat. Dude, he looks great in this area. Master Gaijin, welcome. I am Sir Lanier de Halinard, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Oh, well, you're welcome. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, Lady Laniad. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on the battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emmanellain, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master Gaijin. Whoa! Oh, get curved. Get curved, scrub. Get curved, incel. She's not interested. Hey, she's not. She was talking to me, pal. She's not interested. Damn, brutal. Brutal. It was over before it began. She's not interested in the younger sibling, the younger noble sibling. Yeah, and get wrecked. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master Gaijin. She's not having it at all. She's not having it at all. While I understand Count Edmond's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from his experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Damn. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emma from shirking his duty. Damn. Damn, brutal. A request from Lynette? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? What will you say? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Roam about and keep an eye out for anything unusual. Let's go along with it. A mission? Yes, of course. That's why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Very nice. Onoreut. Master Gaijin, I do not believe I properly introduced myself. My name is Onoreut, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emmanellain, or Lord Emma. Lady Linnea would have me accompany Lord Emma on his mission? I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Now that Emma is out of harm's way, we're free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. Yeah, they slowed the mount back down a bit too, didn't they? Oh, that's a cool mount, Lizetto. Oh. Yep, slower mount run. Brutal. You really are starting all over. Accepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Simply put, Master Gaijin, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Oh, one of them's back over here. Oh, it's Emma. Hello there, boy. Slain any Vanu champions yet? No? Oh, well, let me know when you have so I can make myself presentable for the... Psych. What does it look like? Oh, he's like, let's go! Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty, yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Lynette will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Well. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, Lady Lynette. Lynette? Beg your pardon. Lord Emma said what? Ah, well, I've no doubt that Lady Lynette will do her utmost to oblige him. She won't. She won't. She hates him. If Lord Emma is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lynette will want you to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. Master Gaijin, Lord Emmanellain has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. Dude, he's just like me. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Lady Linnea told you to tell me about my mission once again? If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission on the success of which is the very survival of Cowtop Rest, the procurement of potable water. Finally, it's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go. Lord Emma has been gone for an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I am worrying about nothing, but I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Master Gaijin. You surveyed the surrounding area for a long time, but see no sign of Emma. Uh-oh. Oh, I just realized it's called Series of Unfortunate Events. Uh-oh. Am I slugging off again somewhere? Yeah, or he got kidnapped. Master Gaijin, Lord Emma has been taken by the Vanu. Aha! They had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Is this their fort? The Vanu must have taken him to that village. May have to present to their chieftain. Oh, jeez. Dude, this guy is horrible at his job. Well, they're both bad. The manservant let him get away. Couldn't do anything. They need to eat. You can't have like a tiny, wimpy guy like this be your manservant, I don't think. I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Linnea what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Master Gaijin, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Emmanellain in my absence, or Emma in my absence, I beg you take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. I got it, don't worry. Wow, we're having to actually, like, go through here. Emma isn't so bad, honestly. He's just immature. Yeah. I mean, he's kind of a funny character. He was all cocky and stuff, but I thought he was going to be like cocky and like competent, and he's just kind of cocky and a slacker. It's kind of funny. By the Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners, is it? Jeff, I'm over here. Netherlings come to free prisoners. Spread word like thunder. An attack. Blah, 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 blah. Chief Honu Vanu. Oh. That was thoroughly unpleasant. Netherlings slink away like guileful Gallicats. Rally warriors of light. Protect? Oh god, it's a protect. God damn it. This is kind of generous because you can like go out ahead of the guy. Whoa! Whoa! Who's that? House 4 Tom Knight? Help has arrived, Jeff. Oh, Harshfont is here. Harshfont, is that you? Think Evan? Get us out of here. Keep Emmanellain safe, Jeff. We'll hold them off. Okay, let's go. Dude, you guys can't just like go right for him when I'm right here. Piece of shit. This way, quickly. Nice. We did it. Look how he's trembling. Uh-oh.
Reinforcements.
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds.
Bro.
Offer netherlings to the white! Cloud sea swells, and he comes.
Boom. Wait, the what? What? Oh, shoot. Was that a whale?
The white, mighty Bismarck, Lord of the Mists.
Whoa. A golden whale. It looks like if like a Bayonetta enemy from heaven was a whale. It's a primal?
We must away.
The white whale. Me when I eat too many pizzas, they call me the white whale. Oh God. Uh-oh.
Damn!
Damn!
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Hey, Sid! Oh, Sid's got a Oh yeah, they all got like a uniform accent now, it kind of seems like.
All aboard!
He sounds a lot younger now, I think. Thanks, Sid. That's kind of cool. It's a primal. It's not based on a summon. Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! That might not be a whale. I don't think whales are like super carnivorous like that, or at all. That was wild. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. All right, more than a few. My Gaijin. Yeah, whales don't eat krill. They don't chow down on them. No such thing as whales. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought, just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right. Well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. Captain Jeff Hab and his fictitious white whale. Oh, yeah, Moby Dick. They're calling me Moby... Well, I guess the book is Moby Dick. I'm Captain Ahab in Moby Dick. A book I've definitely not read. Because why would you when there's, like, you know... cartoons about it. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know. Me, dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, old boy, is no small feat. Oh, that's why he's excited. I've made an historic discovery, a fact even Lady Leniette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Dude, this... You can never... This is what simping does to you. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's like worse than cancer and AIDS. Emma, that lying karma is going to slap you someday. Well, he might be so delusional he thinks he discovers it. A primal? Are you sure? Yeah, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature who is said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphino. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Leniad? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes, you are right, of course. Master Gaijin deserves all that and more for having risked his life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Yeah! Oh! It's Mr. Take Your Girl! Oh! Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Master Gaijin, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harshfont. Wait, what was that? Arshfont? Arshfont? And give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Leniad. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. He is a nerd. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing then. We can speak on the journey home. Let's say goodbye, floating islands. How much of the map did we get from that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a lot. Not even half. Nope. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm suddenly glad I'm streaming this twice a week. Suddenly, I just suddenly went from I'm running out of content in ARR to do twice a week to yeah, it's gonna be more than enough. Oh my god, dude. RIP. I confess, I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement, I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again? Haha! In any event, Archfont's like a chill guy, isn't he? He's like a chill dude. He's a chill bro. I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Amaric of all that has occurred. Emma should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he's recovered from his ordeal? Yeah. Let's go check in on how he's handling his whole ordeal. Bro Chiffon definitely up for a new scuffle. I know, he's down to clown at all times. It's really fun. They also split up people who start to ease the server a bit when it first came out. Does the other option give you like have you go to a different area? Welcome, Master Gaijin. Shall I show you inside the manor? Some do Emma's side first, others head the other way and help the older brother. You don't have to do both? Or I guess even doing both would, you have to pick one. Oh, it's you, Jeff. Whimper. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Did his dad kick his ass? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtrop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. I'm gonna head out. I have to prep for stream and raid. All right, Royalist. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. And thanks again for the sub. Best of luck. Thanks. You too. Have a good stream. Have a good raid. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? No. No. We did it! That took a little over an hour, like about an hour to make it through all that. At least Artoirel is learning all the things not to do. I know. He's like... He's got a great... He can learn from Emma's mistakes. Greetings, Master Gaijin. I saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Artoirel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, it can carry you quite high, too, even over Snowcloak. Ooh, interesting. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Travel to Falcon's Nest. Oh, we're not going to see it? The Kurthus Western Highlands. Oh, we're back in the snow. This mount was the only thing that could fly when Heavensward came out. Most other mounts could not fly. Like your normal chocobo couldn't fly at all. Oh, interesting.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands.
Whoa.
Once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, this looks really cool. Oh.
Beyond
that's
the
not cool.
Towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
So this is all part of Ishgard? Like, wait, is Ishgard the country or the city?
To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest.
I think it's just a city,
Once
right?
abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
What's the nation called? Ishgard is a city-state, so it's both the country and the city. Oh, nice. Nice. That works out great. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? Well, I didn't see. Oh, this is a dope airship over here, by the way. I don't know what that is. That's somebody's, I guess. I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Oh, it's Lightning Gnat. Cool. Is that you guys? What's up? That's a sick... Dude, that's sick. I want that. That's fucking cool. Okay, let's talk to Redwald. Mr. Redwald. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artoirel. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Jeff Gaijin, Ward of House Fortom. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillimon spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durndare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. Wait, what happened to the... You said look at the Aetheryte? What happened to the Aetheryte? Why is it cut off? Like that. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, I would be correct in assuming that Master Gaijin is unfamiliar with our recent history. Then with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. When you're out of the cutscene? Oh, okay. You're in cutscene right now, so you can't see it yet. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. I wonder, would the Ice Queen, would the Snow Queen or whatever be behind this? Or someone from her line be behind this? Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart, yeah, her, and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and expulsion of heretical elements. Based? Are we doing a crusade? What? Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortemps are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Nice. Okay, I can't see what yet. Oh. How'd you get up there? Oh, because of the airship and because you can fly and I can't? Because they took it away from me. They took away my flying? Yeah. Just show off. Just show off. Yeah. Good for you. You can fly and walk fast. I'm stuck, slowed down, and land-bound like a scrub. Dude, that's fucking awesome. What the hell? The gun dragon. A gun dragon. Gun Dragonmon, my favorite Digimon. Get on mount. Whoa. Is that a... Am I, like, sitting on a seat? Or am I just... Whoa. Do you have to platform it just right to get on there? Is that how this works? But okay, look, anyways, look, we're on top of the world. I have a few more to throw at you. All right, yeah. Yeah, throw them at me. I'll take more free stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's my first face wear. You've unlocked face wear. These purely decorative accessories can be worn in addition to headgear. Oh, finally. Whoa. What? What? Maybe they're... Oh, is this gold? Yo, what? Wait, why does it look perfect? Why does it fit perfectly in my visor? Oh, dude. Jeff got the Pit Vipers. Hell yes, brother. Hell yes, brother. That's kind of cool. That's pretty visible. The gold's cool, but it blends in. That you could tell from a mile away. I got some drift going on. I'm not putting a dress on, dude, but thank you for the other stuff. Okay. Lucian gave that, not me, I want to say before I get blamed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on brand. Yeah, that must be the secret FF14 humiliation ritual that the streamers have to undergo, so that the FF14 veteran mafia will let them get famous. You have to wear a dress. You know, like how the rappers, they wear the dress and then they get famous. You have to let your character put on the dress and then you get Twitch famous for FF14. That's what's going on there. That's me. I'm reporting live from the inside, so you know. Spread the word. Spread the word. Spread the word. The people are awake. Okay, let's look at this. What is this? Steam-powered Gobwalker. This tiny machine is a prototype for the newest model of steam-powered war machina being produced by the fanatical goblin academics known as the Illuminati. Over 1,000 crabs were caught, studied, and subsequently devoured to perfect the current design. There he is. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's kind of partying. He's kind of ready to go. Oh, he's got... it's like a little beetle. So it's literally this. So you can get it as a mount too? Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. That's so silly. Look how it walks. That's so goofy. I gave Chocobo Barding, which is companion menu. Oh, that's why you're saying companion menu. Cosmic Barding. What? Wait, what the hell? Wait. Let me see this. Oh my gosh! What? Oh, thank you. This is my favorite thing someone in chat's ever given me. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy. It's Space Chocobo. Beak Armstrong over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him. Wait, let me hold on. Let me ride him real quick. Let me ride. Look at this. I'm on the moon, baby. That's so funny, dude. Oh my gosh, that's great. Space Bird, I love it. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a ways to keep to myself when there are others out what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid that you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. Okay. Lucian wants to introduce you to the butt. Where are you guys? Feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons and one of Ishgard's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragon fire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honor. Hef missing the butt. All right. I guess there's more of this I gotta go to. All right, here, I'm on. Oh, hold on. Nope, just kidding, I'm not on. Okay, I'm on. What? Faye joined? Alimbert of the Spiked Butt? Where is it? What am I looking at? Him? Of the Spiked Butt? What the hell? I thought it was another player for a second. It's a Dragoon? Dude. Spiked butt. Oh, I know what this is gonna be. Oh, just kidding. Oh, it still got me, damn. Look at his chats. He's chatting? Are you ready for... You have tasted my spear, but are you ready for my butt? What? Once you've all witnessed the wrath of the spiked butt, I shall be the only one laughing. Are we serious? I'm stunned. I'm stunned that this is a thing. Serious game, by the way. Serious epic fantasy tale, by the way. With this... Oh, God. Dude. He got his butt kicked. I love this game, LMAO. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now I can show Jeff some goodies, maybe? Oh. What? What's up? What's up? What's up? Like what? Oh, do I gotta get on? Whoa. Red rim. That's cool. Whoa. 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 We got a sick ass dragon just chained up here and trapped. Oh, he's frozen? Whoa. That's cool. That's sick. I guess maybe it was like a trap for dragons during the war. Whoa, that is a big old dragon skeleton. Oh, look at the head. That's sick. Dude, look at the ribs coming off the side. That's cool. This is a pretty sick area. Cool stuff. Okay, now we can continue, lol. Okay. All right, take me back to my menial labor. Take me back to my fetch quest. Thank you for showing me all that. Take me back to my filler quests. To my filler content. My mandatory filler content. This is a pretty big area, too. Is this as big as the other one? Is it? I don't actually know. All the areas are going to be massive now. Also, this area was in 1.0, and at one spot you can see a frozen over 1.0 aetheryte. Really? That's cool. I must applaud your initiative, Master Gaijin. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to think you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artoirel included. We have lost contact with a renaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned to each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artoirel will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. It seems we've been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Gaijin. Lest you are aware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Kurthus western highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. 'Twould not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Oh, look, it's daytime. Yeah, this is now mandatory. Go, Space Chocobo! Oh, it's really pretty in the daytime. Really bright and pretty. Look at that. Where are we going? Camp Riversmeet. Oh, he leaves little footprints. Little bird footprints. Little bird prints. Little claw prints. Talon prints. There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. Ooh. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we follow the beasts below, would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Okay, yeah, just fly off just to rub it in my face. Okay. This is the old Aetheryte, by the way. Over there. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Where's he going? Is he going away from this or towards it? Oh, it's right over there. Where it's, oh, sick. What if I just did this? Lol, rip. Okay, that was definitely not the way you were supposed to go, but it's the way I went, so. Is it this? Is this what you're talking about? So this is an old 1.0 Aetheryte? Whoa. Look at that. So this is a 1.0 Aetheryte. That's interesting. They just left it in? Well, I guess it was, I mean, it is canon. It was active during the Calamity. Damn, that's kind of a cool little Easter egg, huh? Nice. What is this? When did I get this? What? This is awesome. I gave you it? Oh, I didn't try this one. Oh, that's right. You gave me a mount. Thank you. Now he's awesome. It's like Gladys meets Rob meets Gundam. It's awesome. I love it. It has an emote? What's the, how do you do the emote? It's on the hotbar. Oh, this. Flare of happiness. Now executing flare of happiness. That's really funny. That's good. Big fan of the flare of happiness, personally. Gaunt figure. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, that's not a monster. That's just someone on a... It's a mount, I just realized that he is on. Dude. Gross. They come in different flavors? Oh, that's cool. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Gaijin. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a fierce blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, they were shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. Nice. Well, we found the heretics. I wonder if we're going to see Lady Iceheart again. I can save her. I can save her, guys. Don't worry. Oh! Look at that! It's right there. Right there in the quest preview. He has the right of it, Master Gaijin. Whatever remains of the Heretics Trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will steam to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics Trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Jeff, thank you. Well, I appreciate the change in attitude. Search for Heretics Trail north of Camp Riversmeet. Okay. Fresh footprints. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? The track continues to the north. Here we go. Duty commenced. Oh, really? Are we in their hideout? Are we in their Gaijin hideout? Suspicious footprints. Tracks continue to the north. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey. We've been followed. Cane-waving heretic. All right, we found the heretics. Nice going, Jeff. You got followed. No, I was following them. Help! Somebody help! Pal. Pal. Stay away from me. Nobody. You can run, but you can't hide, motherfucker! Almost got him. Almost got him. Ugh! Got his ass. Got his ass. Oh no, he killed him? Are you not? You're supposed to kill him. Are you not? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is where they're hiding because he was heading over there. This looks like a place where they would hide. Well, uh-oh. Oh. Okay, this looks like a hideout. Good luck finding it now? What do you mean good luck finding it now? I wonder where it is. Wait. Was I seriously not supposed to kill him? Am I being punished for being so good at the game? No, look. There's got to be something. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Got it. Got it. I'm good. I'm so good at this game. No, I won't. Erg. That's right. Get rocked, pal. Destination! Found it! This mission might be the main one people time out because they killed the guy and you can get wrecked by the weather if it's dark plus blizzard. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That was my experience the first go around. I just had to use context because you got to think about where they'd put where they would hide, you know. Oh, there she is. I can save her. Hey, it's glowing now.
Looking for me,
Sick.
I presume.
Oh. Oh, Nidog. No, I mean, who's this again? Midgard Swimmer? Yeah.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
Is the volume good? I think the volume ended up being good.
No, it cannot be.
The child who glimpsed the truth. Did I get him after we fought her?
He cameth unto me.
Good so far? Okay.
As didst thou.
Whoa, what?
Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
What? We have the same sensei.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Oh, okay.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came.
Oh, she's had that since the
The
calamity?
land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found, but I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course, and not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, so she is a friend of the
I was
dragons.
chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
Well, dragon and man are supposed to be together like you turn the dragon into clothes and you wear them. That's what we do in Monster Hunter. Killing civilians won't bring them together. What of the innocents who died when you attacked the Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies. who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now.
Was the attack on the Foundation when I was defending against the dragons? Or is that something else?
The outrage. The fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored.
She's gonna kill a lot more people, isn't she?
We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Oh, what did you do? We are now as one? I'm just gonna let her go? Talking about the siege plus something else. Master Gaijin, praise alone you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. She just walked off in front of me. I think we let her go. But we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our forces a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Interesting. Interesting stuff. I didn't realize she had the voice, or the echo. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwall. Come, after tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours of rest next to a warm fire. So true. So true. I deserve a reward or something. Yeah, I actually found this area a little more interesting than the other one, even though the other one's like prettier. I don't know. A little more plot, I guess, technically. I mean, there's plot in the other one, but it's like another icon. Although it's also cool it's an icon that's not just a summon. Like a standard summon you'd see in other Final Fantasies. Lord Artoirel, Master Gaijin, full glad am I to see you both hale and hearty. What news? Dude, I look so like chutted up in my pit vipers while I'm talking. Yeah, then we took this bitch out. We found her and tracked her down. She got away. That Ice Queen. Yeah, dude. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury. I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artoirel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fortom could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Gaijin have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwall. We thank you for your hospitality. Oh, look at that. Very gentlemanly bow. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Back to Fortomp Manor. Master Gaijin, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your incompetence. Unjustly now, I realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harshafant swore that all stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Oof. Oh, that's a little mean. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. Oh, damn. And to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the Wounded Knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone, an onerous task fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzean, honored guest of House Fortomp, my new comrade in arms, Harshafant's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Jeez, man. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harshafant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Master Gaijin. On that, you have my word. All right. Nice. Now what? The steward. Master Gaijin, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artoirel and Lord Emma. If you'd remain here for a moment. Okay. The brother's finally done. Babysitting over.
The hero returns.
Hi.
I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emmanellain's life. Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House Zemail and Durandare praising your
Zemail
and that of House Fortomp. You've won us much honor, my friend.
Nice. Nice. I won honor.
My lord.
Oh.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
Oh, what happened?
Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Oh my gosh.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zemail.
Zemail. This guy's voice actor is really good.
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games.
Okay.
Such is the way of things between the high houses.
We still have 2 kids to watch. Damn it, Alphi and Tataru. Yeah, you weren't kidding, Lightning, that. Edmond's VA was amazing. He's also no longer with us IRL. Oh, that's sad. The Count also voices the narrator cutscenes. Oh, okay. Though you have won, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zemail. Zemail is manipulating. Oh, welcome, T-Fish. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zemail is manipulating Sir Greno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak to Sir Aymeric at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. His VA passing was one of the big vigils the community did, with thousands standing with their campfire minions to respect them. The Berserk manga creator passing also had a vigil. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. That's nice that they did that. It has been too long, Jeff. Oh, this guy. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it. Yeah, man, what the heck? Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more the ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinox's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. Heavensward? Oh. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. The Thing. Roll credits. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there not we can do? I fear there's but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. Oh, shoot. But of course! In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Ooh. Under Ishgardian law, trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grinox in a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heavensward, most like. Two of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. She's going to insist on fighting, though, and get killed. The good old days of trial by combat. I beat your ass, so therefore I am correct. Solved a lot of problems. I don't know. Solved a lot of problems. Or if they ended up not being correct, that usually became apparent down the line anyway. Let's bring that back, lol. Yeah. You'd learn the truth one way or the other pretty quickly. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, so I am sure, as I am sure is Lord Harshafon. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap the realm at large. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphino at once and inform him of our intentions. Jeff, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. So you know Bismarck, Germany's Iron Chancellor? He was a famous duelist, lol. Yeah, I think it's actually like culturally, it's a new thing where it's the dichotomy of like the meathead and then the nerd, like the bully, jock, and then the nerd. They used to be one and the same, like back in the day. Like smart people were also very, very strong. You would think they would know that, you know, if they're so smart, like why aren't they also really strong? But I guess it's not so necessary anymore. If you're so smart, why aren't you strong to not get killed, you know? And then you could kind of reason from there, if you lived in any sort of society that had any sense of justice and it like wasn't run by total criminals. If it was run by total criminals, then you can't do trial by combat because the strong people are like, you know, they're kind of like foolish, dumb criminals that are winning. But if you're in a society and there's any sort of justice system at all, and the strong people, the smart people are also strong, then you can kind of like infer like, oh, this probably works sometimes based on that group of people. The smart people, the wise people, they're also often strong. But like that was like before guns. That was pre-gun. Well, maybe not. I guess Trial by Combat used guns. That was pre like Uzi. Now it's just if you have enough money and have connections. Yeah, let's bring back Trial by Combat. Yeah. I'm sure the people with money figured out how to get around Trial by Combat back in the day too. But listen carefully, Jeff. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the high adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Greno's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Thanks, bro. Now, are you ready? Let's do it, dude. Oh. Goddess of War statue? Oh, no.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Bro Siobhan, a real one. Freaking love the guy. Yeah, he's great. I see why you guys like him so much.
Present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Let the accused step forward.
Grino sounds and looks like an arse. Yeah, I think that was very intentional.
Tataru.
Tataru.
Leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grino's claim and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfredo Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge.
Aw, I like your voice now.
I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
What happened to all that training we did at the end of ARR?
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
My goat is innocent. All right, let's see this. Yeah, that's right. The Warrior of Light, bitch.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mama's farce.
She kind of failed her test, remember? Oh, yeah, you're right. These guys just want to see a cool fight. I'm not going to lie. You can see it on their face. He's like, all right, yeah, let's throw down. With your visor on? My visor looks pretty sick, right? Oh, shoot.
Render unto us your judgment.
Have we ever fought with Alphino?
And cast down the wicked.
I guess maybe in coils? Oh, shoot. Let's go. They're Edison, you bitch. Well, well. What do we have here? This one is mine, Sir Grunow. Go play with the boy. Oh, God. The boy? Are they calling Alpha a boy?
I have my prize.
Whoa. Oh, they have a spear attack too, huh? I've had enough of your tricks. I'll give you tricks, bitch. Jeff, Alvino's in trouble. Oh, shit. He is. Oh, God. We've indulged enough heathen swine. God damn it. What do I do?
Down with you!
Look out! What do you mean look out? Ow! Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, what's happened? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to release this guy. There we go. Finish them! Finish them! There's someone in the crowd. Yeah! Kicked his ass. I suppose technically that's one way to free Alfie. Well, I didn't know what to do. I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alphino Levelier. Tataru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Why didn't you just hit the chains? Can you target the chains? Like, the chains have their own target? Jeff doing that hard mode, not saving Alfie from the chains, but just beating the main guy? I didn't know there was another option. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Yeah! Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. I love my visor, dude. Do we maybe want to change the color? I'll do the red. Let's do the red. I've got bloodlust, baby. I got bloodlust. I'm ready to kill some dragons. Future reference in case you see a player like that, for God's sake, hit the chain. What does that mean? Like you click on the, just it'll target it? By the Fury, what is, or like you just have to get the animation overlapping? Yeah, chains usually appear on the person that is being chained. I can see it not being seen though because of the damn names getting in the way. Oh God, yeah. I mean the UI is like a mess in these MMO games it seems. If something has a visible name in the fight, odds are it's interactable or targetable. Yeah. By the Fury, what a splendid victory. To see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with this humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. What? Hold on one second. I gotta adjust my setup here again. I'm so big done. Nice, you killed those guys. Well, it looks like they got off easy. It looks like they survived, to be fair. This is where you get your first flying mount when Heavensward was new. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Wait, does that mean I can fly now? Nope. What? What the fuck? Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Jeff? Will you take her for your steed? Sure. Lord Harshafon. Chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. No, but you have the ability to unlock the ability to fly? What does that mean? You will not have flight in any expansion map until you finish the main story in that map. Oh. Why tease me with this then? Why give it to me and be like, oh, we can fly? Oh, because back then, not everything could fly. Lord Harshfont thinks you could do with a well-deserved rest. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Four Toms Manor. The Count has done so already and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Helone smiles on us yet again, Master Gaijin, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. My lord, we have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requires the presence of Master Gaijin. An invitation from the Archbishop. What an honor. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Whoa, here we are. Oh, I look swag with my man bun and my visor.
To you, the warrior of light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
The Pope got that beard game.
I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
Oh, really?
You will
Okay.
forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
Ooh. Very elegant, very...
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard.
Very
but one
classy.
that should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish.
Get out of here, you little shit.
That will be all for today.
Oh, what was that? Interesting. Why does he want to meet with just me? Well, I'm the Word of Light.
Is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
Those glasses. Do you like the glasses I've got on while I'm talking to this guy?
Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Ascians?
Oh!
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with
Yeah!
entertained them as guests, even.
Okay, yeah, I remember that cutscene. Yeah, they teased this.
Harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet.
Okay.
Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them.
Interesting.
Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Smart Pope. Smart Pope.
And why do I tell you this?
Pope just outright snitching on them. Good for him.
There is naught in this world they fear more.
The Bible says to be as clever as serpents and as harmless as doves. So that's what he's doing.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Those glasses protect from the wind when jumping at dragons? Real. That's lore accurate. Lore accurate stuff.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
What?
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor.
What?
General Raubahn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
Oh no!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raubahn.
Alphino wishes to share his plan of action for rescuing Raubahn. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raubahn.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana.
Okay.
There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Ul'dah Republic.
Oh yeah, we saw this as a cutscene.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Raubahn a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Ul'dan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
Whoa, what?
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Oh, weird.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Well, how can
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raubahn is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Yeah.
Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raubahn had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright,
I still can't believe we fumbled our own underlings like that with the Braves.
At any rate, if we're to rescue Raubahn, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
All right. You let a child run the Crystal Braves. What was I thinking? Raubah's survival is vital to the Eorzean alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Uldar. 'Twould spell the end of the alliance, and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, dumbass. Please do. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Okay. Master Jeff, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Higiri. Where have we seen Higiri before? Oh, she's the she's the Doman. She's the ninja cat lady. Or what is? Was she a ninja? Was she a cat lady? Was she an aura? What was she? The masked one? She works for the masked lady, right? That's Yugiri. Yugiri is the ninja. Okay. She's not Yugiri. She's one of Yugiri's subordinates. Okay, thank you. They had her as a cat girl because they didn't have an Ori model. Oh. Okay. Speak with the Ware at High Bridge. You come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we can be certain that General Raubahn is being held within. She looks pretty badass. She also... Can we just call her a Wyverian? Can we just call her a Wyverian? Is this not a Wyverian from Monster Hunter Rise?
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Raubahn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Might be a Wyverian, guys. Too many fingers? Oh, she has 5 fingers and a real foot. Wow, you guys clocked that fast.
Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dawade and Higiri with you.
They got a little bit of an accident. Whoa! That was a bit dramatic, dude.
With me.
Does she lay eggs? Do Wyverians lay eggs? I'm very uncomfortable picturing that. Not a soul from the Colosseum to be seen. This bodes ill. Oh, this is just... take the lead, Jeff. I will follow close upon you. This is just Halatali, is it not? Crystal Brave. Oh! Except it's full of Crystal Braves now. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But I'll take it. There's many theories about Wyverian egg laying. Gross. Is that what we're calling fan fiction now? Theories? That's just a theory. A game theory. Oh, look, I'm killing a Lalafell. The dream. Living the dream right now. They literally made a Monster Hunter Gacha Stories gacha game on phone. It failed. He's bound by some manner of Magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. This is wild, by the way. He's trapped in an energy shield. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly into the bosom of Thaw, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. What a psycho. What a little psycho, man. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, no. Farewell, friends. Oh, and do try to relax. Confounded, the mist stifles my healing. Oh, God. Leave me. Save yourselves. I appear to be fine. I stand with my fellow potatoes. Traitor! Boom. Ha! The way is clear. The mist remains. We must stop at the source. I shall tend to the general. Pray, seeks the mist and the key. The Braves have the key. Confound it! We've hit an invisible wall. Let's see here. Oh, oops. That takes care of the mist. The mist is cleared. Next, to find the key and free Raubahn. Oh! Those look like Crystal Braves who have the key. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh shit, did I get it? Okay, I got it. The key, take it to Raubahn. Okay. My thanks. Cough, cough. Slowly, General, you are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. Ilberd. Oh, this piece of shit. Oh, we're putting this to bed right now, huh? Ilberd. You mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Oh, shoot. Come, Signs. Let's get this over with. Oh, nice. I kind of like this. We're settling this in the first stream. I hope. Unless they get away. Let's see. What the fuck? Oh, they're losing health fast, huh? Is this a mistake? I did the wrong thing. We should be fine. His health's going down fast enough.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Oh, he's got a different accent now too, huh? Oh, it's just kill him. Okay. Sweet. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna change your head so it's not connected to your body.
Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
That's more generous.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite.
If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the city-states, even the Crystal Braves?
Ilberd cut off Raubhahn's arm, cut off one of his. Good call. Good call.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit.
I was just following orders.
All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free...
Oh my gosh, look at his face!
To think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Okay, they're gonna, yeah, he got away. He got away.
You'll not get away.
Oh, maybe not.
No, Master Alpha, no. Now is not
Oh,
the time.
God. Okay, they're going to drag this out. I was like, oh, we're getting this resolved kind of quickly. No, they'll be back. They'll be back.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. And when you're dead.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
On your feet, Gladiator. This fight is not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad.
He's got a good, better voice, too.
Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
Ooh, we're gonna get a revenge
General,
plot
are you
here
aware
with
that Lord
Raubahn,
has yet to
huh?
announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
Interesting.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope. But I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What?
What? But how can that be?
She looked... Oh, maybe it just...
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue
What?
the conversation without...
She looked pretty dead. I'm no expert on Lalafell biology, but she looked pretty dead. Excuse me. I don't know what's happening to my voice. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. How is she still alive? The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Alden, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. Really? There is no ruse, I assure you. General Alden, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage so that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Pray return to the Waking Sands, huh? Not again. Yeah. They showed us the new area and sent us back to take care of business. Gotta type these loose ends. Gotta type these loose ends. Gotta get our friends back. Hope everyone's alive. I'm guessing since we didn't really see any of them die, they're probably alive.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
That's his son?
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
How does that work?
Save your tears. The
Adopted
Sultana
son.
yet
Oh, yeah. He showed up at the end of The dinner section, right?
It was I who arranged this gathering.
What the? What?
And judging by your
Oh.
perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order.
Oh, what a weirdo.
I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
The Syndicate?
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Oh, the thing that runs the Syndicate from Ul'dah.
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify her Grace's vital signs?
Well, yeah.
I ask when she's playing, you know the answer.
Calm yourself, General.
The
and
Syndicate
let
are all
me
the richest
finish.
people in Ul'dah. Yeah, I remember. I remember
It's
now.
not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Was Lolorito the other one that was in on it?
You into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged.
Oh.
At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
Oh.
Strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
No, but she looked like she was gagging and not
Were I to
breathing.
guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Ul'dah, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo.
Lord Lolorito isn't retarded, basically. Yeah. Yeah, you got him.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering.
What better way to cut into profits than to have your nation fall into chaos after the ruler being assassinated?
I hope you are ready to work,
Yeah.
General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget her grace's words, the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue her grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
And that makes more sense. Lolorito's like the old school greedy corporate overlord. This is Tataru Adelegi's the one that's like seeking out. Isn't Tataru Adelegi the one seeking out the runes? Like he's trying to become a god or something. He's lost the plot. He's not sticking to counting money, you know. He lost focus on the bag, you know. It's like you know, that's a bit more realistic. I always thought it was kind of weird at the start when they like some of the ways they portrayed like the syndicate. It just wasn't like indicative of like how a syndicate would run. Like I always think of when they were like, when they made the syndicate xenophobic against refugees, it's like the first thing a syndicate would do when it took over is open the borders to free cheap labor from poor people fleeing like unstable living conditions. Like that is that's the very first thing they do. But this makes a little more sense. And actually, I guess you could argue now we see the AI people, and they're all like they think they're making God. Maybe that's Tataru Adelegi, you know. So much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raubahn, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Jeff. Thank you. Real life Telegi, oh god, you gotta look into what some of the Silicon Valley people are into. It's not great. It's not great. They're kind of retarded. That's why I'm not too worried about it, I guess. I said to quote Black Mage there. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raubahn, we've taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Jeff. Thank you. Tataru? Yes, General Raubahn is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well. We shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. An assault? It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Oh, finally, dude. Finally. Oh, no, that's so bad. Finally, something's happening. Oh, my goodness. We've done so many. Oh, my goodness. Finally, war. Finally, chaos. Humans truly just want bloodshed. Like when sports gets rough, we all cheer for it. When are we bringing back the Colosseum days? I was trying to explain this to someone. Probably sounds a little LARPy. But I was trying to explain that like working in business, like working a job, going to work, being in the corporate environment, running a business, anything with money, it's just a proxy for war. Like it's some civilizations figured out that instead of fighting to death, you can put in a monetary system as a proxy, and you can compete for money and resources, and it'll be slightly less devastating in terms of the impact on everybody involved. And but that it's like when any serious careerist, like anyone with a real career who's made any progress, or like a business owner or anything, when they're getting up and they're going to work, they're going to war. Like they're going to manipulate their coworkers. They're competing against, other businesses. They're playing politics and all this stuff. But they're like, the mindset that I have, other people have had, is like, it's like, we're gonna fucking kill people with money and good results and all this other stuff. But it's still a primal thing at its source. So yeah, it's always right there. We economy to death. Yes, we do if we're good at it. We do if we're good at it. So we truly have not evolved down deep. No. Of course not. It's just a different form of war. Yes, it is. Money war, information war, war of words. It's all the same. It's the same fighting spirit, and you want that. You know what? You want that because that's how you survive. You want to have. You don't want to squish that spirit and just vibe, because then you're just gonna die and never have any nobody's going to reproduce, and like everyone's going to go extinct. So the thing that drives you to war is the thing that drives you to survive as well. So speaking of war, let's find out about this Dravanian war. There you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raubahn short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Harshfont was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you'd better head in. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I am sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war! Let's go! War! Master Gaijin, Master Levelier, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the observatorium's bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war! War! Let's go. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Signs of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in a besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. We're going to kill the dragons. That's what we're here for. We're monster hunters, damn it. We're monster hunters who've smuggled ourselves 200 hours deep into, or 100 hours deep into this other game just to kill the dragons in it. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from this storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. No, Edmont, we are sharpening our monster hunting weapons already. Yeah, I like the bloodlust is kicked in. I will not sleep for the next 72 hours. It will be nothing but dragon blood. What say you, Jeff? I would stay and fight. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandoned our allies in their hour of need. Let's go. Can you actually, like, leave? Can you actually flee? Or is that not actually? Would Alphino be like, come on, try again or something? The choice we made this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tataru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. The illusion of choice, there's only blood. It's so true. So true. Bloodlust Hideout. They're calling it Bloodlust Hideout.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
Oh, the casualties will be bad. There'll be a lot of casualties, huh?
With them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
No, they want to fight, huh?
With certain notable exceptions.
Yeah, we don't care about them.
You don't mean Iceheart?
Oh, what's with her?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Yeah, but we could fight her again too. We could fight her instead. Oh.
If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
No! Kill them!
To be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Oh wait, what? Oh shit! Whoa! He looks dripped out as hell now.
Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict.
Yeah.
With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
Ooh, and turn him into shoes!
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that I
Double Dragoon.
diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise.
Okay.
A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Oh.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinien. We shall be honored to have you with us.
Not the double goon. It's a double goon trouble. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Now I just feel like a stupid fucking joke next to him. Oh, we must petition. I gotta change my drip. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Where's Lizetto? Who's running around? Is that Waddle? I Waddle. Oh my gosh! Look how adorable you are as a dragoon, Thea. Oh, that's... Dude. Dude, that's ridiculous. What do you think? This is some kind of joke? Do you think being a dragoon's some kind of joke? The toothpick is hilarious. It is. It's just a little toothpick. Oh my god. That's so funny.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Aw, thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Damn, Estinien's so cool, man.
Their proposal does not inspire confidence.
He's cold.
Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses.
Are they saying suicide mission?
The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Oh, this is crazy, man. Having secured Sir Emerich's support, we may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you're ready, Estinien, let us be about our task. Well, finally, damn. I shouldn't say finally, but yeah, it was a bit of a slow start, I guess. A bit of an onboarding process. Not way better than ARR's onboarding process, though.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming.
Yes, the dragons are coming.
Let them come. In their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us.
Divine blade?
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
You lying sack of shit!
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause.
Damn.
If you be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
Well, that's what you get. You just can't trust pagans, man.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years.
What are they praying to? The gods of something or other? You just can't do it. Just can't do it. Look at this. Look, totally treacherous.
And what of Estinien and this warrior of light?
Estinien.
They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers, most of all.
He's saying he's going to betray the Ascians? Yeah, that's going to go well.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Oh, God. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Still don't trust the Pope. Religion in my game can never be good. I mean, the Pope right now is the only one calling for peace. So we trust the Pope so far. Before we step forth, but they love that trope in these JRPGs. They love the, except it's always like a Pope type church, but then they're worshiping like gods. They're worshiping like pagan, like a pagan collection of gods. It's weird. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tataru of our plans. Then I shall await you at Saint Rene's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. You have said your farewells then? Aye, we are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Isael's movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last. The Kurthus, Western Highlands. Well, well, Master Gaijin, what business brings you back to Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon, I know, of course, but I do not believe I have met this young gentleman. Alphino Levelier at your service. And you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus we have come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgagni Mills. It is possible they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Master Gaijin knows well the place I speak of, for it was he who first discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol while the two of you visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wise use of our time. Come, Jeff. I am eager to learn what Sir Redwald's men have found in the heretic's lair. Master Gaijin, our findings, you say? Well, there's something of a tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising-looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. 'Twould seem the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. The beasts are slain men? My thanks, Master Gaijin. We may return to our duty without fear of a mauling. Wind up Alphino? What? Aw, look at him. This little goofball looks like he's ready to make a ton of connections in a bar somewhere. What have we here then? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorgagni Mills heretics and their fellows in the Ak-Afa amphitheater. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. Alphino seems intent on traveling to the Ak-Afa amphitheater. Haven't we been there before? We've been there before. The very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva. Oh, we have been there. If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. Oh, because we warped there, right? With Moonbreeda's help, I think. Then we must place our faith in the Aethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend... Oh, there we go. Moonbreeda succeeded in recreating the Ak-Afa beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant Aetherite would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics of Gorgagni Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make for the Aetherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estinien, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the Aetherite from this side of the wall? It should. House Durndare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Okay. Oh man, I'm hooked now because we're like, it seems within reach. Something dramatic seems within reach. Ah, the guests of House Four Toms, accompanied by the Azure Dragoon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your will. Assuming the Ak-Afa beacon still functions, and we must pray to the 12 it does, we shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. Oh. Oh, they take us right to it. Nice. An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Uh-oh. Here we go. Dogs of Ishgard, is it not enough that you banish our beloved saint? Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? Correct. Stay your weapons. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We're here to parley. Or treaty. Or whatever. We come under the flag of parley. Parley. Okay. Parley. We wish to parley. We wish only to speak. You remember that from Pirates? We wish only to speak with your mistress that we might broker a peace. Do you think as fools, boy, it will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust? We walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of. My reputation precedes me. They give us little choice. Come, brothers. May dragon wings bear us to victory. Oh, here we go. Got his ass. Got his ass. Got his ass. What the fuck? What did he transformed into something? What the hell? Oh god. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. One of my favorite Heavensward tracks playing right now. It's pretty epic. Whoa! Uh-oh. 12 for Fend. What's this? Louis-toi of the first line. At last, a foe I might finally sink my teeth into. Don't trust these damn mages. We're taking them out first. What happened to me? What? Okay. There we go. Oof. Uh-oh. Boom. Boom. Got him. They fight like demons. 'Tis death to remain. Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders. Well, the parley failed. Parsnip? Yeah, the parsnip failed. I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we do not already know? They make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question. Yeah, Estinien. The cinders, you say? I confess, the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Estinien? I suspect it is the heretics' way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years ago, or some 500 years past, 'tis told that the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chamber of the Holy Sea's sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of gray. Of course, a thick layer of ice has formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to this Ashen Isle. Ashen Isle. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the Frozen Beast, however, there's another place I would visit first. I am told the Convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Jantalot, may have information of use to us. Ah, but mayhap you're not familiar with that name either. The Convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion, but I am willing to wager that they encountered their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with these Convictors, then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. Hello. Well, well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the Convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days ere the wilds claim your corpse. I beg your pardon? Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my... By the Fury! The armor, that lance, the Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp. Fixed up my character's name so it's clear it's me. Yeah, stealth. Yeah, no, that's good. That armor, that lance. Oh, I just said that. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Jantalot, leader of the Convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp? Oh, here's that music again. Ah, Lady Iceheart, is it? Aye, I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you, we shall. Jeff, Estinien, let's make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. Dude, Estinien looks so badass. Yeah, look at that, level 60. Damn. I'm 9 levels over the MSQ requirement right now. Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but that ain't so to say I haven't heard a thing or two. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. Alphino. If it please my lord, I'm Paraquay, a soldier by trade, though not much of one, if I'm honest. If it weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, see? No, it was by order of Sir Jantelo's father. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy as to what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've seen their second battle. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. Oh. Hey, Little Rapture, welcome to the stream. Could be a Dragoon and Paladin or Dark Knight. They fit well in Heavensward. Oh, maybe we can start up Dark Knight. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates... Dark Knight starts at level 30. Oh boy. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretics' tripe and asked for seconds. Told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks, apparently. Send up some purple smoke and the bastards come to you. Is that so? Why, then, I am minded to start a fire. Let's see. Estinien wishes to prepare a signal fire to lure in the heretics. If we are to lure our foes into our position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak into his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story was described in detail, how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged a deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Jeff? Why, yes, I am a monster hunter. Yes, I am a monster hunter. How did you know that, FF14? How did you know that, Estinien? Why, yes, I am a monster hunter. Oh, that's good. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Jeff? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacon. Master Alphino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. It would take both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at Dreaming Dragon with the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labor. 'Twould seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alphino. His must have been a privileged upbringing. Have you the hides we need? Oh, there it is, purple.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
Ah, there she is.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
We wish to stop Nidhogg's attack on Ishgard. We wish to speak with you. Let's be diplomatic.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion. If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest.
There's got to be one
Shall I
pacifist
relate it
dragon
to
on
you?
their side.
The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
Ooh, secrets? Lore dump?
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman.
Okay.
That woman's name was Shiva.
Oh.
While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm, Hraesvelgar, in particular so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster.
Oh wait, wasn't this the one that had
In the
a...
eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved
Yeah,
soul.
they were married. Oh,
He knew that
gross.
all too soon, death would snatch her away from him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. We heard about this a little
Their
bit.
separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
Oh, God.
Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea.
Just let it
And soon
happen.
thereafter, the tale
It's
of their
not a
ill-fated love
beautiful
spread throughout the
story
two
or
warring
whatever. It
factions.
doesn't warrant this
No
piano
more could they
music.
raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound.
Gross.
In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known.
Really, they were so traumatized by that interaction that they resolved to have peace.
Had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted.
The eyes? They took their eyes?
Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
Well, let's just give him his eye back.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the eye.
Right.
Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Oh yeah, I remember that from the Dragoon subplot. Oh, he has it with them. That's right.
Good gods.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the eye does not reside there.
It's the Ascians. It's got to be the Ascians.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
Yes, he's in league with the Ascians. Well, they're in league with...
has all but left him. Through the eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels. And the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
There's an Ascian that's messed with them. That's my guess. They play both sides, right?
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him.
Let's go talk to the dragon. Let's go parlay with the dragon, but actually let's kill him.
Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Oh, this sounds like a lot. Uh-oh. Wait, did he just say go to Hraesvelgr? What's happening? Oh? One of the Jolly Ranchers lit up. What? Did we do a thing?
Is aught amiss, my friend? I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while, and should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Oh my goodness.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were.
Did she overpower him?
Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Enough to like be... Is he just trying to see if I can beat him? If I can overcome him? I forget what the challenge is that they're... You are Jeff, yes? Pray address me as Isael if you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that fate should bring us together thus? Never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is full of unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania then? The chill of the western highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. Chocobo Forest? Oh. So there's another map.